It's been about 4 seasons since the Cleveland Cavaliers actually managed to get good production out of one of their draft picks in their rookie season. And no, Craig Porter Jr. doesn't exactly count because he went undrafted. You have to go back to the 2021 NBA draft, in which they took Evan Mobley, who turned in a stellar rookie campaign in which he put up averages of 15 points, 8.3 boards, and 2.5 assists, finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting for an upstart Cavs team that just so happened to make the play-in tournament. Since then, the Cavs have taken 6 players. Let's start with the 2022 NBA draft, in which the Cavs took home 4 selections. Up first is Ochai Agbaji, who the Cavs selected 14th overall. He was likely to play a good deal his rookie season for the Cavs had he remained part of the team. But we all know the story there. He was moved in the deal that brought Mitchell to Cleveland. 0.0 points in wine and gold. Khalif Diop is next. He is a player who has yet to play a single minute with the Cavaliers. He was taken 39th overall. The jury is still very much out on him. Isaiah Mobley would follow at 49th overall. He has turned in great seasons at the G League level, but has made just 23 career appearances across his 2 seasons. Now don't get me wrong, he still boasts an intriguing skill set, but it's now or never for him. He finished his rookie campaign averaging 2.6 points and 1.7 rebounds and holds career averages of 2.3 points, 1.3 rebounds, and 0.4 assists with a 42.3% field goal percentage. Mobley probably should have been given more of an opportunity, but was never really given one under former head coach JB Bickerstaff. Luke Travers was their last pick in 2022 at 56th overall. He also hasn't played a single NBA minute yet and is your typical draft and stash talent. He's over in the NBL right now, but will likely play in Summer League. Travers might just be the quintessential glue guy off the bench for the Cavaliers. He is sort of a jack of all trades, and while he is a master of none, his versatility is indeed intriguing. None of these picks have contributed anything significant. Yeah, the Cavs had just one pick in the 2023 draft, and that was none other than the mercurial Emoni Bates, who went 49th overall. Bates may indeed have the most pure talent as a shot maker of these picks, but he is still very much a work in progress. He finished his rookie season averaging just 2.7 points. And now we get to the 2024 NBA draft, where the Cavs just took a chance on Jaylen Tyson, an intriguing wing out of Cal who was required to do a little bit of everything for the Golden Bears. He would finish his junior season with averages of 19.6 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 3.5 assists, while completing 46.5% of his field goals, including 36% from three-point distance. Tyson may not be thought of as the 3 of the future for the Cavaliers, but he could definitely fill a real need for this team. His ability to create for himself is something Cleveland is in short supply of at the moment. He is a great rebounder for his size and moves the ball very well after effectively functioning as Cal's point guard this season. He isn't without his warts as a prospect though, as he tends to commit reckless turnovers by attempting far too many difficult passes, which has led to him racking up the Pac-12's second most turnovers, handing the ball over 96 total times this past season. Also, while Tyson does display solid lateral quickness on the perimeter and vertical athleticism near the rim, he does kinda lack an explosive first step, which could render him susceptible to defenders stripping the ball away from him at the NBA level. He will be far from the fastest wing in this draft class, and as such does not possess the blow-by speed that some of his peers have. It is also worth noting that he was the offensive engine for California this year, and by virtue of that, he took the bulk of the shots. He was the conference leader in 2-point field goal attempts with 338 on the year. He would most likely be thrown into an off-ball role with the Cavs, likely reducing that volume. I have confidence that he could excel at this, but nevertheless, it would still be a huge adjustment for him to make in year 1. But here's the thing, Tyson will likely be shifting back into an off-ball role with the Cavs, something he was very accustomed to at Texas Tech. If he can get back into that mindset, I think his notable weaknesses will be far less pronounced. Throw in the fact that Kenny Atkinson is now running the show in Cleveland, and you're cooking. Atkinson's history of developing young players is noted and a real reason for optimism in my opinion. And if you need an example of what Atkinson can do with similar players, look no further than Caris LeVert, the player who I feel is most likely Tyson's biggest competitor for men's moving forward. And with LeVert entering the final year of his contract, things could play out very interestingly over the next few months or season in general. With all of that in mind, I believe Jaylen Tyson stands a real chance to be the Cavs' first draftee since Evan Mobley to actually contribute. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a stat prediction for Tyson in year 1 in the comments. Go Cavs!